You're welcome to my channel. Today I will be teaching you how to make fabric belts for your wears. You could use it on skirt and blouse or corporate gowns. To know the amount of fabric you're going to use for your belt length, it will be your waist plus 15 inches, the circumference of your waist plus extra 15 inches. That will be the length of your belt. Then the width will be 3 inches. I hope you can see. Half inch will be for the seaming allowance on both sides. Then the white thing you are looking at is lightweight paper interfacing. Lightweight paper interfacing. You are going to simply fuse it with iron. You are going to fuse it by ironing it on the interfacing. Place your belt, your fabric wrong side to the shining part of the interfacing. The shining part of the interfacing is somehow rough. It has a sticky nature, so you place it to it, then you use hot iron to fuse it to it so that it will stick to your fabric. As you can see, I've fused this now, and you can see that it sticked to the fabric. I'll take it to the sewing machine now and show you how you are going to sew it. Thank you. To sew our belt, you can see that we iron it by half an inch allowance that I put on both sides. We are taking it to the sewing machine now to sew. But before sewing, you can simply put a fabric gum at the middle like this, then turn it like this to face it, gum it together before sewing it. Sewing it, back stitch at the beginning. Make sure as you are sewing, you are aligning it so that one will not come out than the other. I'm removing the pin and I'm aligning it. So this is how we are going to sew all the way down to the end of the zip of the belt. So you can see how I sewed it on the edge like this. That's how you are going to sew it all the way down, then sew it at the other side. I'll do that and let you see. Look at it. So I'll do that now and let you see. So now this is how you are going to sew till you get to the end. Now we have sewn to the end of our belt. Now I'm just going to close this place now. So we are going to close this place like this. Tuck in any excess here. So now that I've tucked it in, simply stitch gently, and when you get here, turn your needle this way, then just stitch it. Now stitch to the pointed area, come to this place, stitch it down like this and cut it. That's all. So that's all about our stitching. So you just simply trim any excesses that is still peeping out here. Just simply trim like that and use the UHU gum or any fabric gum to secure this place and gum it together. If you know of making your belt, simply let me know. If you enjoy watching this, let me know also in the comment section. Now I'm going to teach you how to insert your hook and how to put eyelet on it. So to complete our belts, these are the things we are going to use for the completion of it. This is eyelet. This is hook. I don't have the silver, so for the sake of this tutorial we are going to use this gold eyelet. Tailor's chalk, then a mashing thread, perforator, and eyelet maker. Now what you are going to do, from this is the beginning of our belt, this is the edge of it, like this. So from this beginning, measure 1.5 inch and mark it. Simply mark it. So from that marking, measure your waist, the length of your customer's waist. My customer's weight is 33 inches. So I mark 33 inches here. So how do you know where you want to perforate for your eyelet? Simply place your measuring tape on the width, on your belt width, like this, and measure it. So here I have about 2, but now I'm just going to find the midpoint of it and put a chalk there. Something close to 1 is the midpoint, so I'm going to put it there. So to determine the distance I want to use, for my perforation, now from this place, this is my customer's waist, from here to here. So I can just measure, let me just measure 3 inches away from it. I'll measure 3 inches away from it, like this, and perforate. Then from that point, okay, I have to verify that my marking is at the middle. So okay, it's at the right place. So let me verify these two. Okay, it's at the right place. So from this place, I will measure another distance of 3 inches forward and mark and mark. Confirm if it's at the middle. Okay, I've done that. It's at the middle. Now what we are going to do next, we are not going to perforate this place. I just use it as an example the other time. So we are going to make 3 perforation, 1, 2, 3 here, then another one here. So what we are simply going to do next is grab your punch plier, put it here. I've done the perforation here, so simply punch this place. That's where we are going to insert our hook here. Then let me punch the rest and let you see. Press it, then punch it. Now I've punched the hole there. Okay, let's leave this. I'm going to punch this and punch this. So what we are going to do next is just grab your eyelets like this. Put it on your eyelet plier like this. This is the open part, this is the top of the eyelet, this is the reverse side. Simply put it at the down part like this. Then fix, or better still, let's do it this way. Simply put this insert it inside the hole. Oh gosh, we are going to use a larger size to punch the hole. So I've used the larger size for the hole punching. So now simply insert this at the right side of your bed where you want to be up. That's where you are going to put this eyelet like this. Simply put it like this. This is the opposite. Look at it at the reverse. So now grab your eyelet plier and place it this way. You can see this. Can you see this place? This place. If you can see it, look at it, the inside like this. Then look at this place. So this place, can you see how it looks like? Then look at this place. It has a pointy edge. So that point, the place with a pointy edge like this, place it on the top of this eyelet maker. Then this one will be here, will be the one to be fixed to this place. Now let's do that. Okay, now I've done, you can see I've done that. Now just press it to fix it. Press it hard. Now we have fixed our eyelets. Can you see? Mind you, if you are punching your hole, you have to consider the size of the eyelet you want to use. Earlier on I used the smallest size of the puncher to punch it, so that was why I had to use a bigger size to punch it. I hope you can see. Look at the opposite now. This is it. So now we want to insert our hook. We are not going to punch this anymore. I want us to discard. Okay, let's just punch it since it's so now our hook, I've punched here. So you are going to punch this place with the smallest size. So I use the smallest size to punch here. So now simply insert your hook this way and put this hook inside the hole that you punch, inside the hole. Look at it. So fold this backward like this. So after folding it backward like this, if you can see, you see that it's at the wrong side. This is the wrong side. So simply fold it twice like this. Fold it inward, the edge, fold it inward like this. Fold it inward like this. So grab your needle and thread. Your needle and thread. Fold it inward. I hope you can see. Grab your needle and thread and start sewing. As you are sewing, the sewing must not show on the right side of the belt, just on the opposite, on the wrong side like this. So until you get to this place, that is how you're going to So now I stitched it from this place to here, then I stitched back. So now you are going to knot after stitching it backward. Simply knot it. Simply knot it this way. Tie it. And cut it. So look at it. This is it. I did not this place where I'm going to just simply use gum to stitch it. Glue it down. This is our belt. Look at it. So now I'm going to tie it for you to see. Look at it. That is all about that. If you want to know how to use this plier and eyelet plier more, I have a tutorial on that separately, a very detailed tutorial on that, so you can check for it in my channel. Thank you very much for staying tuned. I hope this is helpful. If it has been helpful, kindly subscribe to my channel, like and share my videos with your loved one. Thank you very much. This is our belt outcome. Look at it, so cute. So